Hey guys, this is GMtito here, bringing us today my created class video for Call of Duty Black Ops. We're going to start with the M16. Now on the M16 I primarily like running the red dot sight and a pistol secondary. I'm also running the Semtex Concussion and Claymore, using Flak Jacket because it's all around a really good perk. Hardened because it penetrates walls really easy, and because this game doesn't have stopping power, and the M16 is normally a 2 burst kill, it's really important to have all the help you can get when shooting through walls. Now, as my third perk, I'm running a Hacker, which is also just to check for all those filthy claymores. Now we will be covering my FAMAS setup. I'm running in this class the FAMAS Silence with the Strela launcher. The Strela launcher is the best launcher to take down air support, which is why in this class I have Ghost as my first perk. It is a very crucial perk to take down air support, but it can be really tedious to some players in online matches. I'm also running Semtex Concussion and Claymores and Sleight of Hand because aiming down the sight really fast and reloading is very crucial, and I'm also running Ninja. Now, as you're going to see in this clip, aiming down the sight is really going to help me, and also when there is an RC car coming towards you, a really good thing I can tell you is take out your claymore and put it behind you as fast as possible. As you see there, that claymore actually saves my life. This is my AUG setup. Now in this class I'm running the AUG with the dual mag and a pistol secondary. I'm running the Semtex Concussion and Claymore, and also I'm running Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. Now Sleight of Hand is one of my primary perks for every single class. It is a really good perk just because you get that fast reload and fast ADS. Hacker is just actually to check for those claymores, because claymores can be actually really annoying in this game. And hardline because with this class I don't feel that I really need flak jacket or any other perk like that, so getting my kill streaks really fast is really rewarding. This is my Galil setup. Now this is the only class I roll a silencer on, just because the Galil doesn't lose almost any damage over range with a silencer. I'm using yet again a pistol secondary, also the Semtex Concussion and Claymore setup, but this time I'm not rolling Hardline or Flak Jacket but Scavenger because I feel that the Galil can burn through ammo actually really quick. I'm also running the same Sleight of Hand because, as I stressed a minute ago, Sleight of Hand is a really important perk, and I'm also running Hacker just to check for all those Claymores. I really want to stress that the Galil is one of the few guns that doesn't lose much damage over range, so you must really take the opportunity to shoot and not be seen on your enemy's radar. Now I'm bringing you guys my AK-74U setup. I know this is a much hated gun in the Call of Duty community, but nonetheless it is one of the best SMGs. In this setup I'm using it with rapid fire. I know a lot of people use it with grip, but it basically comes down to personal preference. Either you want accuracy or you want power. A quick tip: if you're using rapid fire, burst fire far range, because otherwise you're really gonna get a very bad recoil going upwards and it's not really gonna be controllable. In this setup I'm using lightweight, marathon, and sleight of hand because those are my three primary rushing perks. I know a lot of people will disagree and say steady aim is better for rushing, but I really like being on target as fast as possible. This is my AK-47. Now this is my favorite gun in Call of Duty Black Ops because I think it has the most manageable recoil of all the guns. It has an up and down recoil that if you hold on target, soon enough you will get the kill. In this particular setup, I'm running dual mag because dual mag in a way works like scavenger. It gives you those extra bullets without having to waste that first perk slot. That is why I'm using hardline in this first perk slot, which can be pretty effective in, let's say, an FFA when you want to get your kill streaks before your opponents. Also another crucial perk, not only in FFA but in any other game type, is Hacker, because you really don't want to die from a claymore right before you get your attack dogs. Now, just like in my other classes, I'm also using Sleight of Hand because it is really important to reload quickly and also aim down the sights. Also, another good setup with the AK-47 is the AK-47 with the silencer. It's a really good weapon and also doesn't really lose a lot of damage over range. As you guys saw, this pistol is basically in almost all of my secondary slots. Now, the reason I wouldn't advise any pistol to you guys because all the pistols in Call of Duty Black Ops are really good. It actually comes down to personal preference. In this case, I like using the CZ75 with extended mags, but just remember, Choose cautiously because the pistol you choose is gonna decide if you live or die when you run out of ammo. We're gonna go over my last class, which is my sniping class. As you can see, I'm using the L96 extended mags. Now, I know a lot of people like using the variable scope, but I don't know what's about the extended mags that I like so much. In my secondary slot, I'm actually using a ballistic knife because when I snipe, I almost never try hard, and it's always fun hitting some 360 ballistic knives. In my first perk slot, Lightweight Pro takes the cake, just because you get no fall damage, and that's every sniper's dream. You can 360 no scope ladder shot off like the biggest towers and you won't get any fall damage. In my second perk slot, I normally use steady aim just so I can take people in close quarters out with ease. And in my third perk slot, I use marathon just so you can go ahead and sprint to the primary sniping locations. This has been my create a class video for Call of Duty Black Ops. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some useful tips out of it. I put quite some work into this video, so please remember to leave a rating.